Yo, and today we're going to react to a documentary of Lamar.
Lamar Jackson was raised by his mother after his father was killed in a car accident when he was 8.
As for Jackson, the future is uncertain, but his path began right here in Palm Beach County.
But when you use the operative word here is electrifying.
Bro, you two goofy ass niggas.
And number 7 shakes and bakes his way all the way for a Tigers touchdown.
Bro, yo. So look at the dude that was trying to chase him.
Bakes his way all the way for a Tigers touchdown.
Damn.
Oh, like perfect timing.
Action Jackson.
Baby. Hey, shout out to Vincent.
Okay, quarterback Lamar Jackson, 226 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, pretty much all in the first half. Not a bad opening night of work for you.
He immediately turned heads at the high school level.
Damn, this nigga, man. Stop rapping.
He may not have the classic quarterback throwing mechanics, but he throws a beautiful football.
He's a Michelangelo with a football. What he does is art.
Oh my God.
And he's done it against every time I've seen him play. I watch him on TV, he's still doing it.
We call him Action Jackson for a reason.
Action Jackson was on full display.
Bro, he had one nigga that you gotta play in 7-on-7, and your coach say don't blitz. Don't blitz. Don't blitz.
So just to review, Lamar Jackson was a 3-star recruit.
In the class of 2015, there were 400 high
Bro,
school
like, why is it always
prospects
the
ranked
3 stars
higher
that
than
be doing
Lamar
the
Jackson.
crazy shit?
He was a dual threat quarterback. I believe the dual threat
Because y'all
quarterback
didn't rate
connotation, by
them
the way,
right,
was
but
just
y'all don't
created
know
for
what y'all do.
athletes or black quarterbacks. So he was completely separated.
It's like crazy how he just walked in the end zone nonchalantly. It was just easy for him.
So gifted that questions of him being moved to a different
Shout out to
position
Vincent,
have dogged him his entire life.
Then they come in and there's colleges saying we're going to make you a wide receiver, we're going to make you a wide receiver. So he had to get a promise from Bobby Petrino that he was going to play quarterback.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I did hear this story that his mom type on some shit. He used to wake up with him, like train with him and run with him to make sure his endurance was good type shit. And like she used to train with just bro, I just heard like she pushed that nigga to the limits, bro. She used to make him run miles. And look where he at now, bro. Hard work pays off, bro. Always.
Lamar Jackson approaching 11,000 career yards.
Oh, wow.
Jackson breaks away. Jackson headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson of 41 yards.
Lamar Jackson accounted for 5 more touchdowns on Saturday.
I feel like should have came.
Other teams were like saying, like Florida, it was like, oh, I'm too small, I'm gonna have to red shirt.
There he goes. The electric quarterback, number 8.
Did he get one or two?
Spins off the defender Henderson, and Jackson has gone from virtual unknown to the face of college football.
Touchdown. It's Fitzpatrick again.
If you ask me who the best player in college football is at this moment, it's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
By so far, he's lapping the field.
Zone Reed keeps it, breaks 1 tackle, and a second.
Jackson was quickly emerging as the favorite to win the Heisman.
Rides a tackler all the way across midfield, and it looks like deja vu all over again.
It was 25 touchdowns through 4 games.
Inside the 10.
25 touchdowns.
Oh my goodness.
At Louisville, he threw for more than 9,000 yards and 69 touchdown passes.
Nice.
What? Oh my goodness, what a pass! Touchdown, Jalen Smith.
By the way, this is the same dude they said had no arm.
He made that look easy, throwing that 75-yard bullet. All right, so there's the Heisman race, and then there's Lamar Jackson, as the Boynton Beach grad has all but clinched the stiff arm with 4 weeks left in the season.
The nation took note.
That photograph, I think, was America saying, oh, let me keep an eye on this guy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, like, guys like Lamar, like, or, you know, and, like, Mike Vick, they always end up getting into trouble or not even that. They just always end up doing something wrong. And Lamar hasn't done that. That's why I always will believe in Lamar. He has gone through all the odds. He has been put through every test. He's passed every single one. He's one of the best players to ever like come like as a prospect to me. Like I would have talked nigga 5-star. 5-star. Fucking 5-star. Like this nigga's a pure athlete.
At 19 years old, Lamar Jackson was the best player in college football.
Yeah,
the winner is Lamar Jackson of University of Louisville.
But like he can play any sport. Is what I mean.
Even with all of his college accolades, Jackson's draft stock was in question.
Passed for over 9,000 yards, rushed for over 4,000 yards, becomes a Heisman Trophy winner, and still the question that he had to answer was whether or not he's an NFL quarterback.
What's your reaction been to people who have suggested that you should try to change your position of players here?
I'm not going to their team. If anything, whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going. That's strictly my position.
Really, and we know what it is. Of course, it's racial. It's that's the elephant in the room no one wants to talk about. That black guys can't play quarterback. Know why? Because a lot of them are fast. Seem to be the idea. Is we have this old ideology.
So you just not cancel that nigga for saying that on live television? Black guys can't play quarterback. Nigga, what?
That he doesn't play quarterback in a conventional way.
They spoke of his wiry-built frame's ability to hold up over time. Wondered if he could execute an NFL passing game.
When Josh Rosen gets picked 22 picks ahead of Lamar Jackson, that shows me that there's a lot of people in the NFL who do not have a forward-looking lean at assessing the quarterback position.
After Jackson fell to the final pick in the first round, the Baltimore Ravens made a move.
The Philadelphia Eagles have traded the 32nd pick to the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens select Lamar Jackson.
There it is. Listen to no, he's not getting. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Lefko, you're crazy. You're punch drunk at the end of the draft.
I have predicted, and I'll say it again, Tebow 2.0 is coming, and it's already starting today.
As a rookie, Jackson flashed the potential impact he could have on a team.
Oh my goodness.
The first-round draft pick from Louisville.
As a defender, it's impossible to know which will have the ball. A single moment of hesitation.
Lamar Jackson has a
Ravens
touchdown.
Tucks it like as the safety or even a linebacker. When you're reading like a read option, you're looking at the ball, and he's tucking it like this. So you would think the running back has it because he just extends his whole body. It's just crazy. Just like
is all he needs.
In the month of November, they make the change after Flacco goes out with a hip injury. All he's done is go.
By the way, and this nigga is good friends with Kodak Black. Like they're from the same place, and him and Kodak are really good friends. That junk is crazy. Like not only are you a great athlete, like this nigga, bro. I think after he scored a touchdown, he said "Free Kodak." Like that's a real bro. Like they just
6-1 as a starter.
When Flacco was injured, the rookie stepped in and catapulted the Ravens into the playoffs.
I thought he was going to pitch it
make a playoff
option.
He puts the Falcons in a bind.
Jackson breaks the tackle. He's right to the pylon, and it's a touchdown.
Most yards by quarterback. First 3 career starts.
The option. It's a simple concept, but few execute it at Jackson's level.
It's a fake, but he's going to keep it up the middle. But here's the best part. He fakes out the guy who's supposed to take the quarterback.
Look at this. You don't know where the ball's going. Then
to start a playoff game. During the offseason, Lamar made it a mission to improve his passing ability.
To me, I'm just a lot comfortable, with being in the league now than I was last year. I had a full offseason to prepare this year.
So much talk in the preseason about what this Baltimore offense will look like.
Well, you're more comfortable this year, Lamar. I heard all offseason, the Ravens got a new offense. It's going to be something we've never seen.
On the road to open the season.
Well, I got to see it to believe it. Well, I believe it.
Jackson announced to the league that his legs weren't going to be his only weapon.
Oh my.
He's got it! Brown off to the races!
Yeah, that nigga can throw too.
Touchdown! 83 yards!
He threw 5 touchdowns as the Ravens laid waste to the Dolphins.
Lamar Jackson looking end zone again.
Snead's got it! 6 more for the Ravens!
And that ties the franchise record for the Ravens. 5 touchdown passes.
Not bad for a running back.
Give us the numbers.
The hometown kid today. Perfect quarterback rate.
Yeah.
This is the best the world has to offer. And for an individual to make other guys look like they shouldn't be in the NFL, like there's another level to where I play where you guys can't reach.
Jackson avoids, spins. He's in. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson is elusive.
I think Lamar Jackson is more electrifying than Patrick Mahomes.
And this is a prime example of Saturday football coming to Sunday. It's a play that Oklahoma runs a lot.
Wow. Like, bro.
Jackson with running room.
But how far could this style of football carry a team?
All the way to the 29-yard line.
Who say you cannot win a Super Bowl with that style of quarterback. And my retort has always been, just because it hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done.
The league was officially on notice.
Throwing over the middle.
I can see Lamar winning the Super Bowl next time.
Touchdown.
He coming back off the injury.
Miles Boykin.
Lamar Jackson, he himself is electrifying a la Michael Vick.
Jackson lobbing. Touchdown. Mark Andrews.
The Ravens became the best rushing team in football.
But ever since Lamar Jackson took over this Ravens offense, they've been the best rushing offense in the NFL. It's a unique offense, though, because there's really 3 options. He can hand it off to the running back, he can keep it and run it himself, or he can stop and throw the ball.
Jackson's incredible ability to execute such a variety of option and zone reads paid immediate dividends.
And, like, he knows how to read something.
Lead block by Boyle. A foot race with Kirkpatrick.
In Week 6, Lamar rushed for over 150 yards, while passing for over 200, a regular season record.
Second down, 6. Quarterback will take it himself.
Action Jackson was the topic of discussion on every show.
Touchdown!
One of the guys who is in the short list of MVP candidates this year, second-year quarterback Lamar Jackson.
And the quarterback for setting the record, Lamar Jackson. Congratulations.
All right. So here is Lamar Jackson. And what a distinguished game he had last week against Cincinnati.
But this guy has a strong arm. I like to describe him as being able to throw darts on people.
They controlled the clock, tired out defenders, and imposed their will.
All those people who have been critical of this kid throwing the football, Lamar Jackson puts a dime out there for Boykin.
Once again. Is going to be caught by Miles Boykin. Here is Jackson eluding the defender. So he'll have a first down. And there you get an example of Jackson pushed out of bounds by Bobby Wagner.
And you're going to see John Harbaugh address Lamar Jackson. I think he said, "Do you want to go for this?" And he's like, "Yes, let's go for this. Put it on my back, coach."
On 4th and 2, tied at 13, his coach put the game in his hands.
After the timeout by the Ravens. And they're going to go for it on 4th down and 2. First down, touchdown!
Yes, he's got room to grow, but as an athlete and a pure kind of game-changing type player, there's none like him in the world.
Second down and 6.
Seriously, I mean, how do you ever get that fit? How do you ever get that feel for what they do? It literally is impossible.
Stephen A., I'm telling you right now, He's had 3 damn near perfect QBRs this season.
The biggest challenge of his young career came in a primetime matchup against the GOAT.
Harbaugh told us every player we acquire, everything we do is aimed at 2 things: beating the Steelers and beating the Patriots.
As Brady's career winds down, the league and the media have been searching for his heir apparent, the one who would be king.
Jackson will go to work against that Patriot defense.
Jackson used the stage to throw his hat into the ring.
And that's Marquise Brown making the catch.
I love great name.
We saw him gut the New England Patriots.
He keeps it. To the end zone, touchdown. Talk about a guy leading the league in oohs and ahs, and he does it again, and this crowd's already going crazy.
Emperor Belichick seemed powerless to stop him.
I know Bill Belichick is a defensive coach, bro. I know that nigga was like, damn, I can't stop this.
There he goes again for a gain of almost 20 yards.
First of all, you don't know where the football is. I don't know if anybody else saw this.
Edwards to the end zone. Touchdown.
Even on the television, I have no idea where the football is. Imagine playing on the field and trying to stop it.
This might be a problem. To the 12th play of the drive. Rolling out. Jackson stops on a dime. Slides past Van Noy. Man, that's a video game right there.
Have we mentioned, by the way, that Joe Burrow, who is probably going to win the Heisman, is older than Lamar Jackson is right now? Lamar won the Heisman when he was 19 years old.
It was a statement win for the Ravens and Lamar.
But here's the scary thing about Lamar. He keeps getting better.
I cannot wait to watch Lamar Jackson. There's nobody more exciting in the entire NFL. He is must-see TV.
No quarterback in the
Hey
history
guys, that's gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take up all
of our league has ever had 3,000 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing in a season. He's well on his way.
Remember, Lamar Jackson came from the trenches, had nothing, bro. Went from nothing to something, bro. Him and his mama. His mama is his agent, bro. She take care of him. She makes sure he's right. Without further ado, have a great night.